You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Actually, this is my last question. I'll let you get to it. But when it comes to Surfing Cortez, does how he does in a battle, does that affect your thoughts on battling him? Like, let's say he goes in and doesn't have a great performance, Cortez clears him. Do you then say, you know what? I ain't even worried about that battle. We saw the Twitter exchange. I think it was last year where he was like, you know what? I'm off the surf battle. He don't want to do it. Oh well. Like,
see, and this is what's crazy to me. When it comes to shit like that, I feel like, and people don't understand why that shit could go bad. Like, the politics in battle is one thing a lot of people don't know, but a lot of people speak about. And it's because the politics ain't transparent no more.
right.
If I got to battle such and such need to go down so we could battle, he do this, I'll take it. The shit happens, goalposts get moved. Situations change.
Okay.
Niggas want to do this, niggas do that. Like, it's crazy. It's like, you might feel a battle gonna get shut down or a battle gonna get postponed or canceled. Be like, all right, this gonna get postponed or canceled. But then you don't know why, and then some shit'll go down, and niggas will really sit and be like, niggas conspired for that. Because the politics are not transparent no more. It used to be, this is the criteria.
Right.
Bro, meet this, we rock it. And it's not that no more. And I think it put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. Like, who you think, do you think, and this is a question to you.
Okay.
Do you think as many people are as interested in that battle as they was?
Surfing Cortez, I think it lost some steam just because the way it went. But I do still want to see it.
No, I do too.
And I want to see you
too.
in surf. That's why I'm asking you, like, with it losing a little bit of steam, how does it affect your thoughts on battling surf? Like, are you still with it?
I told niggas I would have kicked that nigga ass when he was out there getting his ass kicked.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
It ain't had nothing to do with the fact that he don't got traction or that he do got traction. It's all about, you said my name. That boy got out of jail and said my name. That was the first name that came out his mouth.
Okay.
JC out here talking about he the best in the world. Like, what the fuck? Who is he?
Okay.
I know who I am. You know exactly what I do, and you know why I said that. And you said what you said because you know why I said that. Right?
Okay.
You wasn't just respect. A lot of niggas, it's a battler's job to think they the best.
Right.
We're
Facts.
supposed to think we're the best.
Facts.
Confidence building. You're never gonna walk into a battle thinking that they're gonna whoop my ass. It's crazy. But if I'm going into a battle or I'm asked to rank myself and the best to ever do it, I'm the nigga that blah 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 blah. So for another nigga to question how I feel about my own stature, completely wrong.
Okay. So that's where it's at right now. It don't matter how the
That's where
Cortez
it's been.
Okay.
Go look at me in old red face off.
Right.
He was trying to make it seem like it was something else. I said, sir, it's nothing like that. Our battle exists, the potential of our battle, my boy, our battle, the potential of our battle exists only because you said my name.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
It ain't had nothing to do with you, because I beat Red ass that night and it didn't have nothing to do with surf. I'm like, oh, you got no surf.
Oh, that Genesis.
I'm gonna whoop Red ass just on circus. Nah. I sat there at that table like, you know why you on my list.
Okay.
Don't act stupid. Like, yeah, I'm gonna slap a nigga when the teacher not looking, and then he gonna hit me back when the teacher looking. I'm gonna go, he hit me. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. You know what we do out here. Keep your hands to yourself.
Right.
We are really, really, really like that. So I'm not, you know, the potential of the battle is really, really what it is. I'm with it. I've always been with it, but I'm with it because of those reasons I stated. It ain't got nothing to do with him losing steam, gaining steam. Cortez got 30. If Smack called me and say, serve warning, I'm gonna do something to that man that never been done to him.
Okay.
And that's because I got the capability to do it. That's why niggas say, my niggas say, no, I got the capability to do that. And I come up and I say, I'm about to beat your ass, or I locked in and I'm about to kill you, or whatever. Understand the Reaper coming. It's very few times I say shit like that and I don't deliver.
Right.
Ask niggas what I was saying to him before I went in and battled Sharon.
Okay.
Speed-Dot.
Okay.
I say, bro, I got some shit tonight that's gonna shake the net. I'm not being rebuttal tonight, I promise you. He was like, word? It's like that.
That's great, because he certainly,
I told him he wasn't gonna be able to rebuttal me. And it's because I know my material. I know how deep my material can get. You not about to split second my shit.
Right.
Not at all. He said he. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And you see when I was battling Solomon, I hit him with some deep nationality shit. And then he said, I knew he was going to talk about the black and white. No.
Right.
No, nationality
Right.
don't got nothing to do with skin color. You got to understand where I'm coming from. It's deep.
Right.
It's deep. So your rebuttal going to fall flat. And he had and his rebuttal for it was a Michael B. Jordan Black Panther bar. That's not in my realm. And the bar was based off of a Wakanda bar that I hit him with.
Right.
But he's saying that my round was kind of centered on that because I used that, but it was nothing like it. The Wakanda bar didn't even have shit to do with my round.
Right.
I came in and started painting a
picture.
like when you go and say from according to prophecy, y'all trying to rebuild Rome, so go ahead, Babylon. You know how long it's gonna take you to break that down? Now, and I don't mean mentally, like what does he mean? I'm talking about you can't rebuttal
Right, rebuttal that real
You're
fast.
not about to be like, oh, he told me that Babylon, like Rome is the. You're not about to do that, like because you not even. The nigga Sharon told me, you in there talking about palindromes and Pythagorean theorems. I'm not rebuttaling that. Sharon literally told me that.
Okay.
Like so, I came on a different trajectory. It was like, yo, I'm a swing this way, and I'm a blindside.
Okay.
And tell me it wasn't awkward to hear him just start his round without a rebuttal.
I think everybody, that was like one of the biggest takeaways. It was like, yo, JC hits wrong with some shit. And he ain't even rebuttal. Like, that's how you know it was that shit.
And I tell you,
heard a lot of that.
Anybody I told them he would not rebuttal none of this.
Yeah.
Because rebuttaling is going to try to kind of sound like justification. Your best bet, leave it alone.
Right.
And that's what I approach. I'm going to approach some untouchable content.
Right.
And all the kind people, all this black and white, the content was only opened up by Sharon's angle to Oops.
Right.
So he opened up the can of worms for that. That's all that was. So it wasn't like I'm overusing this or overdoing it. I'm about to hit him with something and show him that he don't realize what he did and is painting a bad picture in our culture. Just check this out. But the point is, when I hit him with it, he ain't gonna be able to say nothing about it. Watch. And then the shit goes and you see it right on the spot. If I tell you this is how I'm coming to approach it, I guarantee there's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it. It's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it.
Crazy.
You give me, I don't know what JC looked like with 30 days of writing. I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't. I started for this last Friday. Last Friday.
In a
I started
week?
writing. Last Friday. And it's not to flex, but
Right.
it's just to put it in perspective. Like, oh, I'm coming with, I'm grinding for the work. Don't get me wrong. I actually lock in. But I don't put that much time into it because I understand this potency. When my back against the wall, I can write some crazy shit. Now, if I feel like my back against the wall for 30 plus days,
Right.
I might come out that garage with the motherfucking iron man.
Right. The arc reactor.
I might build some shit. Like, that's all I'm saying. You put Tony Stark in the garage with Dirk for a long time, he built a motherfucking heartbeat. Like, it's just something like, that's what I'm doing. When you put me in that room for that long, it's gonna be dirty. And I can almost guarantee there won't be a soul survivor.
It won't be a what?
A soul survivor.
Oh, shit.
Not
A
one
30 days
person
prep.
to stand in front of JC when JC got 30 days won't survive. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
My phone.
That's 100%. And having said all that, I'm down to take the battles. That's the best part about it.
Right.
I'm down to take the battles to show niggas exactly what I'm saying. It's none of this shit far-fetched. This shit is real.
Well, JC, man, I appreciate your time. The one and only, man. 15 minutes of
And
fame.
war, you already know it, baby. 15 minutes.
Appreciate you.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.